The Americans with Disabilities Act was a landmark piece of legislation intended to enhance the ability of those who are physically challenged to live and work with fewer barriers and obstacles. It's a law that should be understood in the workplace. Last time you met Pam Henry, her remarkable life from the March of Dimes polio poster child in 1959 to respected broadcast journalist has been largely devoted to advocacy for those living with disabilities. Here's more of my conversation with Pam.
What progress have you seen employers make since the Act was passed in 1990?
There has been tremendous progress since 1990. Part of it is from employers, and part of it is from the ADA as it applies to the rest of society. All of Oklahoma City's buses are now handicap accessible. A person in a wheelchair can get on any bus in Oklahoma City. We're putting in sidewalks so people in wheelchairs and people with disabilities can get to those bus stops. So now we have the employer to your facility, and that was always a primary problem. And the employers have seen how well people with disabilities work, and they're happy with their employees. And that is the main progress, because then word of mouth spreads and more people with disabilities get hired. The numbers of employment improvement have not been terrific. They've been good, they've been helpful, but they haven't been astonishing. And there's a lot more work that those of us who work with people with disabilities would like to see happen. And that's why so many organizations are available to help employers. There's the Oklahoma Office of Disability Employment. There's the State Office of the Department of Rehabilitation Services, and they will help anyone. And then there is the JAN, the Job Accommodation Network, which is a fabulous site. It has information, it has phone numbers, it has a chat. You can get on there and chat with someone about making job accommodation, so that doesn't need to be scary for employers.
What suggestions might you have for coworkers and managers of employees with disabilities?
What I did when I first went to work at my first two jobs, KTOK and WKY-TV, Channel 4, I told them, if I need help, I'll ask for it, and if I don't need help, don't worry about me. Now, not every employee is going to be brazen enough to come out with a statement like that. So someone, maybe not the big high boss, but someone should talk to the employee and see what help they might need, to see if day to day there's something they could watch for to help that person and be willing to do so. When I was in my first job interview at Channel 4, this was before the ADA, but Ernie Schultz and Jack Ogle were just polite enough to ask exactly according to today's law, how will we need to help you do your job? And I told him right away, if I'm carrying something up a flight of stairs, I'll have trouble because I was on crutches. I said, running fast, I'll have trouble. I can't run very fast. Other than that, I'm okay. And then I told them, if I need help, I'll ask for it.
On the next Tuesday Tip, what you need to know about hiring our nation's military veterans.